Hola, te doy la bienvenida una vez más al canal de Hero Clay con Batman, segundo episodio. Lo que yace oculto con su identidad en juego, Bruce debe colaborar con una nueva figura importante de Gotham. Una conspiración criminal que amenaza a toda la ciudad está creciendo en la sombra. Esta serie de juegos varía según las decisiones que tomen. La historia está personalizada a tu estilo de juego. Ay, la elección de salvar a la gente y no a la otra gente. Sé que salvé una vida por dos, pero no sé, creo que ella es más importante que los otros dos. Espero no equivocarme.
He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Muy fuerte todo.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
Bruce Wayne.
Yes. You and I will be working together very closely.
Me dejó loca.
Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
Gracias.
And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
No, claro
it may
que no.
seem that way right now, but
Pues reincorpora a Gordon.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you?
Siempre.
Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon.
Eso espero.
When Riddler's
Porque yo
friends
soy
hear
buena
he's
gente.
dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Sí.
Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
Las dos máscaras
Maybe
son
even as much as Batman
útiles.
in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Oh my god, ¿qué le pasa a esto?
What the hell?
Más explosiones.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be.
Sí.
We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial
Yay.
Company on the west side is under siege.
Confío muchísimo en Gordon. Oh, cómo mola la música, ¿eh? Gente muerta, ¿cómo no? Más gente muerta. Cajas robadas. Más gente muerta.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not
Ay,
true.
pobre hombre.
Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Toma. Para que te enteres. ¿Quién manda aquí?
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He
¿Es la
made me give him
Botequeni?
the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Como mola. No. Shift go. Toma. No. Oh, Dios. Pobre hombre. A ver quién es este ahora.
Are you a nightmare? Much like yourself.
¿Cómo se llama este
You
hombre?
can call me Bane.
Ah, no me suena. ¿Qué te crees que me va a hacer a mí? Soy Batman.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Ay, ¿no tengo algún aliado por aquí? Yo me batiré solo. Mira cómo lo hago. Arriba. Toma ya. Toma ya.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you.
Jo.
And I'd hate to disappoint them.
Bueno, pues qué
I
pena,
haven't
¿no?
faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
¡Toma! ¡No! ¡Me atrapó! Me encanta la crudeza de este juego. El otro no lo tenía. En plan de sangre y eso.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
¡Oh! ¿La droga del primer juego? ¿O es otra parecida? Vaya, vaya, dopándote para intentar ganarme. ¡Qué mal! ¡Qué mal! ¿Eso es jugar? Sucio. ¿Dónde está mi juguete?
I will give you a piece for death.
No lo
If you
creo.
take it.
¡Oh! Gracias, señor. Yup. No.
This pain you're feeling, but
Cortar. Oh no, tenía que haberlo electrocutado. Bueno, no importa. Muy mal, muy mal. Esto es caótico. ¿Ya se te ha pasado el efecto, amigo? Que poco dura. Pero lo suficiente como para partirme la madre.
did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friends. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Wow. El pobre hombre se ha muerto, ¿no? O está agonizando. Supongo que llamo a Waller. La gente de Waller está bien entrenada y equipada para enfrentarse a los hombres de Bane y recuperar las armas con seguridad, pero Gordo se sentirá traicionado. Gordon conoce esta ciudad mejor que nadie. Debería poder encontrar las armas robadas con rapidez. Pero Waller se sentirá ofendida. Oh.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
La otra me va a matar. Batman, Telltale series, the enemy within.
Batman!
Batman!
Aquí,
Say something if you can hear me.
aquí, por favor, aquí.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Ay,
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
el pobrecito está sangrando.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
Venga, qué fuerza tengo la virgen.
Christ.
Come on.
Angelico. Venga.
The mechanic. Where is he?
Se murió. Oh no.
He didn't make it. Damn it.
Pobrecito.
He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here.
Mm.
Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These
Pide la
bastards
ayuda a
declared war
Waller,
on our
supongo.
city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything. Give us a second, will you?
Pobrecito. Ah. Me sabe
Thanks for
mal que
sticking
lo
your
hayan
neck out and calling me
destituido.
with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
To hell with Waller. This is our
oh my
city,
God.
and we're not going to let her take it from us.
I'm lucky to have you on my side.
Mío.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Quizá había tenido que coger la segunda, pero...
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Hola. Te salvé la vida, ¿recuerdas?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got.
Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Ok.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life.
De nada.
I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
¿Y si no? Gordon conoce la calle. Conoce todo.
You should go take care of yourself.
Porque parece ser que no podemos tener una armonía entre todos. Tengo que coger entre Gordon y Waller. Y yo no voy a elegir a Waller teniendo a Gordon. Episodio 2. Lo que yace oculto.
Bruce!
El palizón que me han pegado no es ni medio normal.
Really?
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life.
No.
I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if...
Lamento haberte hecho pasar por esto.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Seguro.
We already lost Lucius.
No,
I couldn't
no.
bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
¿Arreglarme para? Ah, vale. Curarme y eso.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
Che.
That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity.
Pobre hombre.
Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Necesito que sea fuerte.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self.
No.
We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
A ver.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
John Doe or
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Empezamos por los laboratorios.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents
Incluso
unknown.
Harley Quinn.
Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Familia describe al empleado asesinado de Wayne como un héroe. Amigos, familiares e incluso el millonario Bruce Wayne se reunieron en la iglesia de la divinidad de Gotham hoy para presentar sus respetos a Lucy Fox, el director tecnológico de empresas Wayne, quien murió en la explosión que sacudió la Torre Wayne el pasado martes. Una emotiva Tiffany Fox, la hija del directivo, describió a su padre como mi héroe. Fox fue empleado de empresas Wayne durante mucho tiempo y estuvo a cargo de la tecnología de vanguardia de la empresa a través de la investigación y el desarrollo en el mercado. Muchos le atribuyen ser el verdadero genio detrás del enorme éxito de la empresa Wayne. A pesar de que Bruce Wayne mismo se rehusó a hablar con la prensa del funeral, en una declaración se refirió a Fox como irreemplazable y mi asesor más confiable. Luego del funeral, los restos de Fox descansan en una parcela familiar en el cementerio de Gotham. Opinión: estaba equivocado sobre Batman. No admito una derrota muy seguida, así que impriman esta y cuélguenla en el refrigerador hoy. Es un día excepcional y no volverá a suceder en un futuro cercano. Eso es, estoy diciendo que estaba equivocado. ¿Sobre qué? Sobre Batman, por supuesto. Eso sí, no tengo planeado invitar al tipo a cenar por lo pronto, pero desde que escuché por primera vez la palabra Batman le he estado advirtiendo a cualquiera que quisiera escuchar que en el mejor de los casos era un lunático y en el peor era un gran peligro para nuestra ciudad, lo cual nos trae el presente. Anoche salí a pasear mi perro después del trabajo en la oscuridad cerca del parque Covercourt y adivinen que mi perro y yo salimos con vida. El pensamiento de ser asaltado ni siquiera se me cruzó por mi cabeza, lo que hizo darme cuenta de la seguridad que se vive en nuestras calles en las últimas semanas y me hizo pensar que quizá este tipo Batman que ha estado ayudando a los policías no sea tan malo después de todo. Seguro me encantaría saber por qué hace lo que hace, pero quizás ese sea el viejo reportero en mi interior. Por ahora creo que estoy feliz sabiendo que las cosas van mejor. ¡Uy! Acertijo: el extraño lanza ataque terrorista en el casino de Gotham. Continúa la investigación sobre la explosión en la Torre Wayne. Bruce Wayne visto en el altercado del Virago. Hombre de negocios local, conocido filántropo Rumi Mori, fue dado de alta anoche del Hospital General de Gotham después de ser víctima de un asalto en su lujoso casino. El agresor de Mori fue el mismísimo Bruce Wayne, aseguró un testigo. A pesar de que el portavoz de Mori no confirma ni niega estas acusaciones, un empleado del Virago le confió al Gazette que Wayne y Mori se reunieron en el casino antes de que el presunto ataque tuviera lugar. No me sorprendería que la situación terminara en golpes, afirma Farid Kumail, un analista de negocios de la empresa de corretaje de Gotham. La compañía de biotecnología de Mori lleva casi 5 años intentando superar a la de Wayne. Oh my god, no. Básicamente Mori competía conmigo y bueno, pues se creen que es por eso que le he matado a golpe. Vaya. Vaya, el códice.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
Sí.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
Sí.
He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Sí.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Volveré enseguida.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise.
Como siempre.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Yo me gustaría aceptar tu oferta. ¡Excelentes noticias! Carita sonriente. ¿Podemos reunirnos? Conozco el lugar perfecto, Stack Deck.
The Stack Deck. That's where he
Pues
is.
ya vamos para allí.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
No.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, it's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of...
Termina lo que iba a decir.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do
¿En
his dirty
serio?
work. But you get away with it all.
Bueno.
Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Me encerraron en un manicomio.
Parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Nah.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Dios, qué miedo.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
En serio, terapia.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Mal asunto. Mal asunto.
Rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
Y se ríe el loco.
John, did you have anything to do with the
Y
Riddler's
se
death?
ríe el loco.
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Hombre.
After everything you know about me.
No me enfadaría si lo hiciste.
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a guess?
Sí, ¿verdad? De tranqui con mi amigo.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Sí.
As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
After Lucius's funeral, I realized you only get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
Bruce, believe me, I can relate.
Eso le ha gustado, ¿no?
In Arkham, excitement of any kind was seriously frowned on. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler?
Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
Muy fuerte todo
No
esto.
secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Poco vale. A lo mejor me traiciona.
Swear.
¡Ah! Es super cute.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Oh my god.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
No, acabamos de hacer la promesita de meñique.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar?
Oh, wow.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Venga, te compro otra. No quiero golpearte.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
The bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me.
Supongo que me lo quedaré.
I'll give you a chance, but I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait, that was a trick.
¿Por qué me grabas, John? Borra eso. Borra eso.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Lily had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on.
Oh no.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go.
Por un momento pensé que era Selina.
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Oh my god.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you.
A ver.
Bruce, wow. One more thing.
A ver.
You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh.
It's an odd feeling.
Me alegro por
First,
ti.
I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
Harleen, por
She'll want to
ejemplo.
introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Claro.
Come on.
Diré que eres rudo,
We shouldn't
supongo.
keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it.
Bruce,
Thought I had it.
multimillonario, en un coche
Here,
robado por
give me
un
a hand
loco.
with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
Te podría comprar
I
un
could
coche.
just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Mírala, ha pasado por ahí.
Don't turn around.
Oh, qué voz más linda.
You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains.
Vas a causar un desastre.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
¿Que no?
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Heavy metal, por favor.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
Sí, sí.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Claro, tengo sentido del humor.
Sure, I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo
Pussy.
don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Busco emociones
Well,
fuertes.
when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
Oh, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
No.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
No te vayas, John. Vaya, vaya.
Poor
Esos
John.
carteles de los
just
cats estaban
doesn't
en el
know who
juego
he is.
de
You know,
The Wolf Among
he's
Us.
searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds
John y
of
yo somos buenos
questions.
amigos.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy.
Lover
Guys
boy.
like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Tú no confías en mí.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's got to count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
¿Cómo le cambia la voz, no? ¿El dueño del coche era?
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Es la verdad.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Jo, me da mucha pena.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
La cara de asco de Bruce.
Suck on that.
Ew.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
No.
Come on, put your lips on it.
No.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags.
A
You're
ver.
gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
¿Qué?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Ah,
Get it for
no te
me?
voy a dar
I
nada
know you're on the
mío.
level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham.
No
And
voy a
it's just
darte
sitting there,
eso.
hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Ya veremos.
Will you jump when I say jump?
Haré lo que tenga que hacer.
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that failings key.
Oh no,
and hurry.
qué rabia.
Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Qué mal. Ok, voy a dejar el episodio por aquí. No sé si... no sé si robaré mi propia empresa. No sé. Por ahora estoy con que tendré que hacerlo, pero no me gustaría. Oh my god. Un beso muy grande, espero que les haya gustado el vídeo, denle like, comenten abajo y suscríbanse si les gusta Batman. Bye.